What's up, guys? It's Marc the Greatest, and today's video is going to be about there are people that don't want to see you win. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video with anyone that you may know, you guys, and let's get right into this. So there are people in the world that don't want to see you win, right? I had a teacher, I had a professor today, and it wasn't the same professor as last time. This is a completely different professor. And this professor was literally getting angry of people asking questions about, an assignment that we had went over. There was people that didn't quite understand because the professor didn't elaborate enough on a certain, assignment. But and the thing was, he got mad just because people were asking him questions or just because he was lazy himself to help us. And I think this is a problem in today's society, that our college professors don't actually care about our students. The college professors are in it just for the money and don't care about how the students are learning or how the students are even doing in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? All they want is that paycheck, and that's it for them. All they want is to just talk and lecture. But how you really inspire children and how you really inspire students is that you have to touch their heart. You have to impact them in some sort of way. What can you teach these students? How can these students remember you? Okay? And this is the type of thing that professors don't understand in in school or in college. They're in it for the money a lot of times. They're in it because, oh, it's just another job, right? A lot of the professors don't want to see the students win, right? And I had a professor, that same professor today, actually laughing and joking around with students that actually wanted help. And I'm here to tell all the professors out there, help these children, help these kids out, help these students out. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them are lost. Some of them actually need help. And you playing around, it's not going to get you anywhere. And it's not going to get the students anywhere. Okay? And I want to make this video today because there are some people that don't want to see you win in life. A lot of times your college professor is jealous of your big dreams, right? I had another college professor say, "Oh, um, Marc wants to be an entrepreneur. Marc wants to be rich one day." When I told her, and sometimes telling people what you have planned or what your dreams are is really none of their business. And sometimes, it's sad to say this, but you got to keep your dreams to yourself sometimes because honestly, people are going to judge you. And, not to be afraid of people, not to be, you know, afraid of what people think, but, not everybody deserves to have access to those dreams because then once they hear them, they're going to try their best to crush those dreams. They're going to try their best to lower your self esteem. And people with value wouldn't do things like that. They wouldn't lower people. They wouldn't make people feel bad for having certain ideas or certain dreams. All right, that's just something a narcissistic person would do. Okay, and this scenario that went on today, or if you guys are watching this on Friday or whatever day, this thing happened during the school year, man, at the end of my semester. And honestly, at the end of the semester, you could really see people's true colors. You know what I'm saying? When things start wrapping up, you start seeing, or even before that, or rather, when you actually need help, that's the chance to see, okay, does this person really have my best interest at hand? Does this professor really have my interest at hand? And honestly, a lot of them don't. Let's be honest, a lot of them don't. And it's sad because there's a lot of people and a lot of students that need help. And for you to make it look like it's a joke, you're just embarrassing yourself. And I'm just here to say this to my professor, and I'm not going to put his name out there, but my professor that did that today, that was not cool. That wasn't cool. And honestly, I felt so bad because there were just people, there was people that really, honestly, I'm not going to say anymore, but I'm just here to let y'all know that there are people that really don't want to see you win in life. They're just going to tease you and they're going to mock you. When you're trying to do good in life, there are just people below you that are going to just, they're just going to laugh at you and they're going to tease you. But I'm just here to tell y'all, man, those people are below you because they're literally below you. Okay. You're better than them. You're better than these types of people that make fun of you for having that dream of becoming a millionaire or owning a private jet one day. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tease you because not because you're smart or not because you make sense, but because you are different. And that's why they laugh at you. They don't and it's not that you're, you know, any different from them, but they see that as, I've never heard of that before. What makes you think you can do that? You know what I mean? And honestly, y'all, like, don't mind these types of people, y'all. There's always going to be haters out there. There's always going to be that person that wants to ruin every single thing you do. There's going to be that person who takes everything as a joke and gets an attitude when things get real. You know what I'm saying? And that is the type of fake stuff you guys should watch out for. People not, you know, you should watch out for these types of people, man. In this world, I'm just going to keep it real. This world is full of fake people. Real is rare, fake is everywhere. Okay? That's the quote, y'all. Real is rare, fake is everywhere. Okay? So, it's your job to be as real as you can and the right people will come. The right people will come when you are yourself and when you are authentic, when you are real, when you treat people well, when you genuinely help people without getting anything in return all the time, then that's where greatness is. When you truly want the best for people, when you truly want to help people. And this situation that I witnessed really upsetted me. It really did because it shows me how much a lot of our college professors, how much our universities actually care about the students. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about us a lot of times. Not only do they make fun of the students and mock them and treat them horribly in school, they're making money off of the loans that students are paying for. And you got to think about this. How does that sound? We're paying all these loans to these corporations and universities, and then when the students get to the school, they can't even receive the necessary help that they need. And I'm not saying that, I needed help, but seeing that other kids needed help, that actually, like, that just angered me. That angered me. And you know what? It's time for for people to rise up and to say, like, look, man, I don't like the way you're treating my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way this is going in the school. I don't like the way things are going. You know what I mean? And we haven't had enough of that. And I truly believe that schools sleep on this type of issue. They sleep on it, right? When there's a case of sexual assault, they sleep on that. When there's a case of, oh, teacher hit a student, they sleep on that. When a bus driver, or when somebody mistreats an autistic kid at school, they sleep on that. Why? Because they don't genuinely care about the students in the schools and the universities. And this proves my point as to how some people actually don't want to see you win in life. Some people could care less if you lived or you did, or if you died. And that's the honest truth. And I'm sorry if I hurt anyone's. I'm not even sorry for real. But if honestly, this is the honest truth. And people, we gotta wake up to this, man. And there's just some people out there that they don't want to see you win. They don't want you to succeed and achieve greatness. But the thing that you have to do about this is you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are capable of achieving whatever you put your mind to. Let me repeat. You have to believe in yourself that you are capable of achieving anything you put your mind to. Okay? And honestly, y'all, a lot of, and especially being a Black person in America, for me, a lot of people don't want to see me succeed. And a lot of you guys are, I have a lot of Black subscribers as well. They don't want to see they don't want to see us succeed. And even just people, some people as a whole, like every nationality, there's always going to be somebody that doesn't want to see you succeed at all. And I think we need to start supporting each other and start coming together, right? And I'm going to say this saying, there is power in numbers. Okay, let me repeat this. There is power in numbers. Okay, what do I mean by this? I mean that if people come together, if people actually cared about one another and help each other fight off issues, we would get a lot more done. Okay, we don't have to agree with everything. We don't have to agree with each other, but if people as a whole can just come together and just solve issues, we would get a lot more done. And I'm just being honest here because I think so many of our issues we handle alone, right? And sometimes we can't always win alone. Sometimes we need that group. Sometimes we need the numbers. And that's what I mean by numbers. We need a group. We need a pack. We need a whole squad. We need many squads coming together and solving problems. And that is exactly how all of us can win. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of our individual goals, there's always going to be that hater. There's always going to be that person laughing at you. There's always going to be that person who is going to laugh at you, but deep down inside, they want the same for themselves. They wish they had the courage themselves to do what you're doing. Okay? But I'm just here to tell y'all, man, as much as this upsetted me, this you know, teacher doing this, and this is advice for myself as well. Do not focus on the haters. Okay? Let me repeat. Do not focus on the haters, but instead focus on people who actually want to see you do great in life. Focus on the people that actually love you for who you are as a person. Focus on the people that can get you to that next level in your life, because those are the types of people that you need to hang around. Those are the types of people that are going to help you to elevate and to possibly inspire the world. So I'm just here to tell y'all, man, there are people that don't want to see you win. And this is the harsh truth and the harsh reality of this world. There's just people, honestly, they just don't, a lot of people don't care. They don't have the compassion. And that's how this world is. But I made this channel to let people know that there are people that still care. There are people that want to see you win. There are people that wants to see everyone around them win. And that's exactly why I create this channel, to uplift people, to uplift, to teach, to impact people. Okay? Unlike these college professors that want to just laugh at you and get you for your money. No. On my channel, I actually want to inspire people. I want to inspire you. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I think I'm doing a very good job at that. But I think this, the attitude that I have on my YouTube channel, I think college professors should have that same attitude. And my advice is, if you don't like your job, get a different one. Get a different one. Okay? Because if you're going to carry this negative energy of not wanting to help people, you should not be a professor. You should not be a teacher. And this is a problem in today's society, that many people don't like their jobs. And as a result, they carry that anger and they bleed on other people that didn't do a thing to them. This is a problem in today's society, that negative people, people with bad attitudes, bleed on people that didn't do a thing to them. And this just shows you, like, and this incident showed me how immature, how insensitive some people can be. And you know what got me even more? There was another student that had said, "Thank you, sir, for taking the time and going over this assignment with us." This dude literally said nothing. And in my mind, I'm going through, like, at least say you're welcome, at least acknowledge this kid. You know what I'm saying? And for professors to not even acknowledge their students, is so wrong to me. It's so wrong. It really is. And I'm going to speak out about this, because usually on this channel I speak about motivation, I speak about success, and I've touched a little bit about college professors as well, but this scenario is exactly why I made this video, to make people aware of what's actually going on in the colleges. How are kids being treated? And yes, this is going to be in the workforce. Of course, we all know that. But look, we got to look at this and say, okay, what is up with the system, man? What is up with these professors and these universities? Why can't they help our children? And see, when my personal experience in university, I'm just going to be honest with y'all, it hasn't been much of a good one. Every how can I say, every year I've struggled with at least one staff member getting, you know what I'm saying? I've struggled. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And I've never said this on my channel ever before. I've struggled every year. There was always one professor or just one person. And yes, we all face problems. Yes, this is nothing special, but to a degree, this is something serious. This is something serious that we need to talk about. We need to talk, and not just about these students, because, you know, a lot of the professors want to play the blame game and say, oh, you should have done this. Oh, you should have did this. Oh, our students should be like this. Have you ever thought about maybe it's the professors that is the problem? Have you ever thought about what is happening in those classrooms? What are the professors doing in those classrooms? Have you ever thought about that? And I'd say a lot of us probably haven't, but I sure have, because I've actually experienced this. And this is something many students, they go through this, but they don't ever speak out about it. They don't ever let the world know how they're truly feeling. And today is the day where I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to let this out. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't like it. The world needs to know this. The world needs to know this, because these kids do not deserve this type of treatment in the classroom. These kids do not deserve this type of treatment anywhere in their life, even in the workforce. And yes, we encounter rude people all the time. We encounter this, yes, and this probably won't ever go away. But all I'm asking is, can the professors at least give an effort to help these children, to help these students, these young adults who are trying to be something in life? And I might even just be asking the wrong people, but all I'm asking is, help these students, help them. And I create these channels to help single person, every single person that is, you know, every single person that needs help with achieving their dreams, every single person that is feeling some sort of way, whether it's loneliness, whether it's being in it by yourself, whether it's whatever it is that they're going through, man. I just want to be that person that motivates people. I want to be that person that touches people's hearts, that inspires people. And this is how you make a difference in the world. But unfortunately, a lot of our college professors can't get that through their head. Why? Because they're all in it for the change, the money. And I'm not saying it's anything wrong with getting a paycheck. Let's not get it wrong, man. Nothing wrong with getting a bag. But to treat these students like trash is unacceptable to me. It's very unacceptable to me. Very unacceptable. And we can't have this anymore. So I'm just here to tell y'all, man, we need to come together and we need to speak out about these types of issues. And there are just some people that actually don't want to see you win. But you just have to stay strong. You have to motivate yourself and to educate yourself and to become the best version of you that you can be. And I really mean that, y'all. Just become your best version. And all the haters, they're already behind you, but they're going to be so far away that you can't even hear them anymore. But I'm just here to tell y'all, man, we need to start helping each other instead of dragging each other down. This crab in a bucket mentality needs to stop. And I'm just going to say that, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and also smash that like button if you really like my videos, and hit that notification bell for more of my upcoming videos, you guys. And I hope everyone has a great day. This is more of a serious type of video, but this is a very important one, and I think more of us need to start helping each other and supporting each other and stop bringing each other down. But I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Have a great day, you guys. It's Marc the Greatest. Peace.